Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Derby's always an occasion for pride and for passion, and this one no exception. Kluivert. So the derby's come round again, and at least pre-match is living up to billing. Noisy old press conferences, a lot of colourful talk.
Yeah, here's hoping that we get the same intrigue and the thrills from what we saw last time round, if not better, Peter. I think we have a real showing prospect.
He came in hard, very hard. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gets it back. Barbel.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Ajax, the most prolific team in the league this season. He's got options out wide. Ziyech gets away from his opponent, gets up to head it! Tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. I have to say, that was an exemplary... The referee's awarded a free kick. And here's Ziyech. That's good defending, very good defending. Kluivert. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, no question, that's a foul. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Tadic. Oh, he's broken through. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's played forward. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here.
AZ, pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Kluivert. Kluivert. It's a loose ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Towering header! And he's straight offside. With Sayak. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Looking to go deep. It's one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Time for a change in personnel. Kluivert drives it forward. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Blind cuts it out. Keeper sends it forward. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And it's Veltman. And help's available out wide with Sayak. Great leap! And the follow-up, brilliant from Babel! And look who it is! It just had to be!
Well, it's no wonder he commands so much respect in the game, because whenever there seems to be a bigger demand on his talents, he finds what's needed to make his mark, and I think his reputation has just been further enhanced.
Babel at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the...
Well, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
He's got to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly.
AZ are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Tagliafico. Blint. Siem de Jong. Van der Beek. Hoists it forward. Ziyech. Siem de Jong. Van der Beek takes the long option.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Witt has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Just 5 minutes left. Van der Beek. Blint. Tagliafico. It's gone out for a throw-in. The final seconds now. Kluivert plays it out to the wing. It's out of play for a goal kick. Shooting chance! They've scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So all... And that will be the final act. No winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, like so many of these games, that just flew by.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. They've got underway here pretty promptly. AZ arrive here having won their home leg, and they will make it into the quarter-finals even with a draw here. Right through the middle. Looking to big chance, must be! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuse. He's gone for it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Plays it out to the wing. Cuts it out. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Kluivert. He's had a shot! And he's found the net!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Plays it over to the other flank. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Heads it! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Out to the left it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's through the middle. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets it upfield. Gets it back. Kluivert doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He's picked him out. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
AZ presented with the perfect going for goal! And that is quite wonderful! About as smooth as it gets! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's produced a beauty. AZ grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And that's a throw-in. Looks to clip it forward. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
AZ in control at half-time, 2-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mittelland couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Hoists it forward. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing.
Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Well positioned to make that interception. Brings it forward. Has a pop! And it's played forward. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bazor. That looks a foul. The referee's given it. Let's be lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Time for a change in personnel. Driven straight at the wall. Hakimi brings the ball forward. Knocks it away. Gets good distance on it. Gets it back. Lens. In with a header! And the ball's come out. Quick ball forward. Now they can break here. Just brushed off the ball there. He's played him through. Can he find a finish now? Has a hit! It's broken loose. Hoists it forward. Kluivert going through. Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Midtjylland are making a change now.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Battles to win it back. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well read, he sorted that out. Tries to get it forward quickly. A long ball, but not especially accurate. And that is that. AZ have done it again. Another step towards glory. Still a fair way to go. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
AZ.
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last three.
No, there's no hiding place, Pete.
Tries a shot! That was venomous. Plays it out to the flank. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Witsel goes for goal! Only partially clear. Big chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Flag goes upfield. Well positioned to make that interception. Den Haag were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Has a hit! Repelled by the keeper. It's come loose. Kluivert. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And he's on his way. He's had a go. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Immers has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Here it comes. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's got away. Has a goal! Managed to get it away. Kluivert. He's had a shot. It's there! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
AZ take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hakimi gets it back. Played out to the right. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
AZ head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Nice touch. Whipped in. Massive leap! just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
He gets past his man. Den Haag couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Attempts to play it through.
A chance! It's being played forward. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. Immers did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's played forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kluivert. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lenz. He spotted the run and played him through. Fla tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to...
And the finish! He scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Just so calm under pressure.
Lenz really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
AZ grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. In with the challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Chance, hits one! And a second time! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Immers. 5 minutes left on the clock. Shedley Bazor cuts it out. Lens already, of course, on the score sheet. He's picked him out. Going for goal! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And time is up. AZ, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
AZ won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork.
Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. This place simply a monument to the game. Massive leap! Did well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Fabian Ruiz. Elmas tries to get it forward quickly. Kaya Hahn. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Elmas. And Milik! Goal! Napoli! And it's Napoli who take the lead.
Napoli are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Napoli have an early lead. Good start. Kluivert. Look at the defender bombing forward. Big chance, corner. Keeper has beaten it away. Gets it into the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Insigne. Just brushed off the ball there. Gets the better of his man.
Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Well played, he saw that coming. Witsel. Kluivert. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Gets away from his opponent. Hoists it forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Forward it goes. Elmas. And it's Kayahon. He's got away. Plays it out to the wing. Kluivert. Well positioned to make that interception. Kluivert. Whipped in. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
That's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
AZ don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
And it's Insigne. He gets past his man. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Kluivert.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's got through to him. Now it's Kayahon in towards the middle. And he's there to cut it out. AZ looking to stay solid through the core of the second half. They have been vulnerable lately. Manolas plays it forward. Referee has just said play on. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Going for goal! Back of the net!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Koulibaly. Manolas. Milik. Elmas. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. Fabian Ruiz. Milik. And here's Insigne! Goal! Napoli! Into the lead once more.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? AZ cannot seem to keep their second half sheet clean. Manolas. Zielinski. And it's Insigne. Oh, good interception. Meret gets it away. He's had a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here.
Napoli probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
He's on his way, and the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was impressive, and expectations were not met.
Napoli making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Hon provides an outlet. And he's cut it out. Milik. And here's Hon. AZ, they have to turn it round at home. If you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim.
AZ never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to...
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And the shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
So it's going to be another corner.
Gets up to head it! And it's a goal! Witzel was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
AZ have an early lead. Good start.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
AZ really have been poor at home lately. 5 games here without a win. Just brushed off the ball there. Brings it forward. A heavy challenge. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Vola to retain the ball, but well, seemingly in no rush to break forward. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. To get it forward quickly. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Shapes to shoot! That's going to be the final action of the first half. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
AZ come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the game has already resumed here. AZ carrying a 1-goal lead. And it's Lens. Some Excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gets wrestled off the ball. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Zwolle have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decisions.
Chance!
No, not quite.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Gets it back. Kluivert. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Can he deliver? Aimed in towards the centre. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Zwolle can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. It'll be a throw-in. Witzel battles to win it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Goes it over to the other flank. The points by no means guaranteed just yet. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Five minutes left on the clock. AZ just have to run down the clock. Out towards the flank. Needs a quality cross. Lens. Kluivert. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then? So hello to everyone, thank you so much for joining us for part 2 of our coverage of this tie between two teams aspiring to make the semi-finals. As is so often the case with games at this level, things are right on the edge. The smallest of margins will be telling. The hosts have to win, having failed in their plan at least to contain their opponents during the first meeting. They will, though, have the backing of the crowd here at the very least. A fiery encounter is in store. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So can home advantage make the difference? They've got to try and turn it round.
Well, the fact that there's only one goal in it, Peter, makes the semi-final very achievable. This is a time for calculated risk-taking. Perhaps a big effort to score an early goal, ease the pressure a little and create a patience to rely on thereafter. I think it'll be intriguing to see how they'll set about managing this.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. AZ lost in the first leg away from home, and that means they have no option but to Kluivert! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Kluivert simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
More than hits one! He's got away with one there. Yunus.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Kluivert. Away from immediate danger. Hakimi. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Fabian Ruiz. Here it comes. Receives it in a good position. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Kluivert. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Tries to get it clear. It'll be a throw-in. Kluivert. Oh, that's nice. Played in deep. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that.
Well, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lane here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Well, having lost the first leg, Peter, an early goal settler was first on the menu, but there's still time to serve up the main course here.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. Change perhaps after half-time. You're just back from your break. You've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Has a pop! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Manolas. Gulam. Manolas. Zielinski. Allen. And it's played forward. Insigne not easily shrugged off the ball. Now surely going for Kluivert! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper. That leg is really bothering him, isn't it? And he might struggle to continue.
Well, it looks very much like a muscle problem.
So he struggles back to the bench.
Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
Defending of the desperate variety.
AZ showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And it's been taken straight back. He's had a look.
AZ are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Gulam. Manolas. Koulibaly. Tries to get it forward quickly. Witsel battles to win it back. Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. And it's Lens. What a ball! He's had a go! Oh, yes! It's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
AZ take the lead and take charge of the tie.
Well, believe me, Pete,
Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Gulam plays it forward quickly. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. He's got away. Ball's loose. Oh, real danger here. Looks to bypass the midfield. Oh, good interception. So that's it. It is all over. AZ have got it done through to the last four and evidently now believing in it. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Looks to clip it forward. Hakimi battles to win it back. Lens plotting from out on the right-hand side. And now they can launch a counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cut out in the nick of time. Cleared without complication. Keeper sends it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. AZ were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Kluivert! Decent enough try.
Kluivert weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Gets it back. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Goes direct to the front line. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's been taken straight back. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Tries to locate someone up front. Out to the right. Plays it out to the flank. Kluivert. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Kluivert. Looks to bypass the midfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's a throw. Pinged forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Shot at goal! And the whistle goes for half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, is it? Hits one! Gets good distance on it. Kluivert. And here's Lens. Forward it goes.
AZ really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Big chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. AZ have a very fine defensive record over recent games. Right through the middle. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Kluivert.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Lens is flagged offside. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Gets it upfield. Tries lifting it over. Ball through needs to be good here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Goes for goal! It's in! And late in the day, a telling moment. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. AZ leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like...
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel. Kluivert. Utrecht have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's That's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Lens. AZ were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Utrecht have statistically the worst defence in the league. AZ have been defending beautifully lately. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the...
Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Tries to dink it in. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Simon Gustafsson. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So now the team has broken through. They're certainly not going to want to try. An interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
AZ clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
They've played it short, pumps it into the area, and he's there to cut it out. Utrecht coming into this game on the back of a really good result. And their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
Look, to alter the...
Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Simon Gustafsson. Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Emmanuelson. Gets his foot in there. Done very well to intervene. Utrecht get it back again. How about a shot? He's gone for it! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Well, there's going to be another change here. Gets into a dangerous position, cuts it out.
Bazour. Lens. It's Lens!
And he's there to make a great save.
Lens is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Into the last 5 minutes. He came in hard, very hard.
Referee has just said play on.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Hoists it forward. It's got through. Going through. Lens! Yes, he's done it! And surely that has won the day!
Well, he was never going to miss them there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
AZ, and time is up, and there goes the whistle. AZ, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Well, welcome to you and to our coverage of semi-final day. It has to be said, we have an atmosphere here that is really buzzing. Both teams terrifically well represented, fans hopeful, expectant, As well they might be, there is no shortage of belief on either side that it will be their team at the expense of the other, their team alone, which will be lifting the trophy come the final. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it.
Kluivert!
Great effort, beautifully taken.
Kluivert brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Gets the better of his man.
Strasbourg have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
So what sort of a contest should we expect here, Jim?
Cagey. Judging by the importance of the game, Peter, I'm expecting a cautious start from both sides. I think they've got to adapt and be flexible, but certainly in the opening stages...
It's going to be cautious.
Yeah, very conservative.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's played forward. Kluivert. Kluivert with the cross. And that's too far for anyone. Forward it goes. Good ball. Gets away from his opponent. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he's there to clip, shapes to shoot!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Nicely measured pass. He's still going. Where to next? Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
AZ can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
He's off on a marauding run. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, and still goals. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Danger averted for now. Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
To get it forward quickly. Good idea, just poorly executed. Hoists it forward. Played out to the right. Kluivert needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He gets past his man. Chance goes for goal!
Really well taken goal.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
AZ draw first blood here.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
It's a decent ball. He's away. Goes for goal.
Oh, taken with style.
2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Out to the left it goes. He's cut it out. It's being played forward.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Very well to intervene. Kawashima gets it upfield. Out to the right. Tries to dink it in. Oh, that's a waste. And that's a throw. Kluivert. He's through, it's going for goal!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
And time is up. 1 foot firmly in the next round. Victory away from home. Home comforts to come. Much of the job is done. Your reflections then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
Well, anyone coming here has to embrace the rowdiness, the boisterousness of this venue. And it goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well weighted. Classy. Goes for goal! On the ball, and the follow-up! Goal! Final! Berghaus was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Feyenoord draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
AZ were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Berghaus. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it out to the flank. Karsdorp. What a throw in. There are a few waiting for it. And the ball is out of play. Feyenoord are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Berghaus. And it's Witsel. Lentz with a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Wage is the guilty party there. Battles to win it back. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A very decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Hoists it forward. He gets past his man. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Lens is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Keeper sends it forward. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Could be a chance here. AZ has the league's best defensive record. Kluivert.
AZ showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
He's gone for it! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Played out to the right. And help's available out wide.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. AZ are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's played forward. Berghaus is onto it and can take it up.
Feyenoord are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too. Feyenoord are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Fair.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Witsel plays it forward. And that's it. You can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly...
Well, hello, one and all. This, of course, the penultimate game before the big day, and there is a matching sense of occasion here. Just waiting for the last few supporters to come in. So many people wanted to make it here, and there is congestion outside the ground. You're not surprised to hear that. Well, the first leg was a tale of two contrasting sets of fortunes, and both sides, in their respective manner, would be attempting to convince themselves that it is not quite over yet. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, of course, you can argue that we are only effectively at half-time, but as things stand, one team is certainly seemingly more destined for the final than the other.
Well, the watchword is complacency, Peter, and frankly, it would be astonishing for them to implode having placed themselves in such a good position. This should be a game to remember rather than one to forget. That's what I'm expecting, at least.
We have already started here. AZ, back home, having earned a lead in the away leg. They would appear to have one foot in the final. If you consider the margin of victory, it would take something fairly crazy to blow it from here. They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Battles to win it back. Kluivert, he's through. Hits one! Surely this time! And he's found the net! Lens did well there, he was onto it in a trice.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
AZ have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Kone.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's through the middle. Has a hit! Has he picked him out? Done very well to intervene.
We're not going to make any further progress now.
Plays it out to the flank. Turns and goes back. There's the ball in. Keeper's ball. And it's Lens. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the semi-final reaches halfway. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. The first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
AZ happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Kluivert. Shot at goal! He's
done very well to get to that.
Kluivert is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Kluivert, and a shot!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And through to the goalkeeper.
Ball's out on the left now, and the counter is on.
Oh, good interception.
Right through the middle. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. AZ present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A formality, we're level.
He was just never going to miss.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramped, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
He's better continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. So here comes a substitution. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's the chance to counter. Kluivert, going through, Kluivert! He's looking to get their foot, and they've been caught out here.
He's gone for it! The home support won't enjoy that.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then. Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Been fouled there. Almost nothing left on the clock here. They have 1 foot in the final. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's played forward. Hakimi. What an adventurous run from a defender.
Lovely bit of skill there.
Can he deliver?
just lacked a decent finish.
Hakimi.
He's got through. He's left his man. Goalkeeper's ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. AZ are through to the final. See what it means to them as well. The will is there, the belief is there. Next up, the big day. Well, after what we saw in the first game, Jim, what are your observations now? Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Sonda finds himself eased off the ball, cuts it out and back to base. Musonda hoists it forward. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And it's Lens. It's a loose ball. Kluivert. That intervention was very necessary. Gets good distance on it. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bazor. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does.
And the shot! It's got a goal! The breakthrough strike!
AZ are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
AZ take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Musonda, cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward. It's a decent ball. Lenz gets away from his opponent. Cleared without complication. Beautifully done. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got options out wide. Up to meet it! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gets it upfield. Musonda. Out to the right. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. There's the through ball. He's in, surely! Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Bazor. Shot a goal! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
AZ head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Kluivert. That's gone a long way up and away. And here's Lenz. And here's Bazor. It's being played forward. Oh, good interception. Vitesse were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Witzel battles to win it back. Here it is! He's gone for it! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Forward it goes. In with the challenge. Kluivert gets the better of his man. Ball through needs to be good here. He's one-on-one, surely! Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Well, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
He's got to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly.
The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Sonda.
Plays it out to the wing.
Done very well to intervene.
And it's Bazor.
Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Brings it forward. Bazor.
And the shot!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
AZ take a 3-goal lead and they are romped.
So that's it. It is all over.
AZ are irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless.
Only ever one result. A comfortable win.
And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? So we stand together here at the base of Europe's alternative summit when it comes to club football across the continent. Some have questioned the very existence of this competition and even the level of commitment of some of the clubs which take part. But they are those who miss the point, because this, as is proven by the atmosphere here, is indeed a major trophy, and one desired deeply by all those who compete. The Giuseppe Meazza, this distinctive landmark of Milan, such a vast amphitheatre, it knows no rival here. Truly special night here. The stadium sold to capacity and divided equally in the colours of the two teams.
Yeah, it's a magical occasion, Peter, and I've been fortunate enough to experience it on many an occasion as a player and mostly as a co-commentator. The talking's done, the scene is now set. Here's to something even more memorable.
So, just who will seize their moment?
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
And the finish!
And it's Ziyech. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's a foul,
No two ways about it.
So Jim, the final. What do you expect?
Yeah, it goes without saying that both sides would ideally want to play to their own strengths, but to do that, you obviously have to cancel out the main threats of the opposition.
And they're considerable.
Yeah, and this game could become attritional because of that.
Gets it back. They get a throw in.
It's a promising ball. Kluivert.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Barbol.
And it's played forward. Kluivert. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Huntelaar. And here's Huntelaar. Witzel battles to win it back.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That is very well defended. Ball's out on the left now. Crunching tackle. He's got options out wide.
And here's Tadic.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Over to the left. Hoists it forward. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. With an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Half time in the little doubt, that is a foul.
goalkeeper's ball.
Tadic. And here's Huntelaar. Just brushed off the ball there. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tadic provides an outlet. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Needed a better pass there. Ziyech played out to the right. Kluivert. Ajax keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Joel Veltman. Forward it goes. Tagliafico plays it forward. Out to the right. Tadic will try cutting inside here.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Defence has got rid of that. Veltman tries to get it forward quickly.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Tagliafico. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Ajax making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but he couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Ajax merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this.
Real chance! And the volley. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Barbel. Tagliafico. Barbel looking to get on the end of this. Shapes to shoot! Not this time.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Ziyech hoists it forward. Van der Beek. It's the through ball. Has a goal! Oh, it's in! And surely that has won the day! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Ajax take what looks to be a decisive lead.
I think it's just about seeing the rest of the game out now, because the crowd have gone into party.
Kluivert! Oh, yes, it's there! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking.
Nothing to separate them. We have extra time.
I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. And if you're just back, action is back underway already. AZ did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you
Could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically.
Van der Beek goes looking.
And through to the goalkeeper. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, that's a waste.
AZ have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Cuts it out. Gets the better of his man.
Aimed into... Has a hit! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Forward it goes.
Zayek. Barbel.
Oh, good take and a promise!
There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Now already up and running again. Promise! Goal at his mercy, somehow he's missed it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ball through needs to be good here. Promise! Great leap! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Van der Beek.
Final seconds, this has to be it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for...
Up to meet it! It's anyone's ball.
Has gone out.
Hit into the middle. Towering header! Not a header, but again the same out. And that's it. Nothing between them. It is penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
He's put that straight at the keeper. It's simply not good enough.
It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, that was right down the keeper's throat, and it was an easy save to make in the end. Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
So, the second man in line.
He just did what he was asked.
The third man in the queue. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
No, it's been saved.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Ajax can go 2 ahead. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save. Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Oh, what a save!
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Witzel
Steps up, this to seal it. And he cannot settle it.
Oh, that's so unlucky to hit the goal, Frank.
Now it is unforgiving. Miss and it could be over.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
AZ must score here to stay in it. Oh, nerveless. It's 3 apiece. So is this to be lucky 7? We shall see.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's there and the fight goes on.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
And incredibly, we're up to 8. And the keeper's come up trumps.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
And he delivers! AZ have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. So onto centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Witsel is an interesting character. He won't back down from a challenge thanks to his combative nature, and he's happy to give it to the more capable attacking talent. He'll be looking to a certain physical authority on this game, so yeah, he can be a real force.
Okay, interesting. And if he did just miss it, we are up and running already. Witsel drives it forward. AZ being made to look sloppy in possession here. Looking to shoot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear. Bazor. Lens. Nice touch. Oh, it's opened up nicely for... And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up to meet it! With his head, but couldn't steer it in. Hakimi. And it's Lens. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. It's anyone's ball. Hits one! There it is!
AZ are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's had a crack, and that is quite wonderful. A finish of true class. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Groningen grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
He's making good use of his strength there. Just has a pop! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. It has a pop! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Groningen. The referee brings the first half to a close.
So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
AZ don't need to press the pad.
Shot a goal!
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Bazor.
Kluivert with the cross. It's well blocked and back out it comes. And now the breakaway. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Tries a shot! And in it goes! And with that goal comes comfort! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Hoists it forward.
Forward it goes.
He's got away.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Referee's given a throw.
Gets his foot in there. Brought forward. What does he try from here?
Attempts to play it through.
Kluivert pumps it into the area. It was always going to be the keeper's.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
And he's there to cut it out. The final 5 minutes. Hoists it forward.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Kluivert. Has he picked him out?
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
AZ are beaten. It is not the result they needed.